Good morning. Forgive the sniffles. I don't know, the allergies have been really bad around here. I don't know if it's because it rains like every other day or what, but so if I wipe my nose a lot, it's because my allergies have been really bad. So today is Monday. It's July 10th, the day before Prime Day. I'm hoping that maybe Prime Day will give me some t-shirt sales. I need 3 to be eligible to tier up. Now, from what I hear, nobody's tiering up right now because of the problems that Amazon is having with, I don't know if it's necessarily that they can't keep up with demand physically. I think it's that they can't keep enough shirts in stock. They can't keep the blanks in stock. Because when I look, like if I go to my listing and I look up, say, men's dark heather, and there's only like the small available. Now, I'm exaggerating. I don't know if only the small was available, but that was just an example of what I found this morning. And, you know, the thing is, don't be alarmist. Amazon, first of all, you're getting their services for free. Come on, you know. You get to upload for free. You know, and they're doing their print on demand. You don't have to pay a subscription fee to use their, you know, to have a merch account. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. And it's easier for me to say this because I don't rely on my merch income yet. So, you know, when I go from $200 to 1 month to, actually it was almost $300 that I made in June in royalties. Haven't been paid yet, and it's not confirmed yet. But, you know, when you go from almost $300 to having 6 sales so far in the month, it's very frustrating. And 3 of those sales were on an $11.99 shirt that I had priced to add just to get things flowing. So it's frustrating, but on the other hand, I have started to look on the positives. Well, I had to look on the positive side, or I would have been depressed laying on the couch all weekend. I started making different covers for my book that's been selling. So I've sold four of this book, and now July and August are probably going to be my biggest selling months for this book. I did sell about 8 copies in June, so that was good. And then the other thing I've started doing is taking some of my t-shirt designs and transferring them into composition books. And it's so easy, really. The biggest thing that you have to watch out for is they don't like you. Unlike merch, you can't take your printing all the way to the edge of the cover, so you have to like leave a gap on your artwork. So what I've been doing is I just take my my merch artwork and I make sure that I'm not all the way to the edge first. And then I open it up in Photoshop. So I use Adobe Illustrator for doing all my designing because that's what I use for designing, and I have a hard time switching back and forth between Photoshop and Illustrator. So I try to do everything in Illustrator because I can't keep track of both of them. I don't have time for that. I'm lucky I have time to teach myself Illustrator. So, and I figure Illustrator is going to bring me more value in the future for as far as designing goes. So that's why I'm trying to focus on Illustrator first. I do use Photoshop for cutting out backgrounds and stuff on photos before I make them into vectors and stuff, but you know, for the most part, I really try to stick to Illustrator. So anyways, so what I do is I make sure I edit my artwork, so, and it's usually just, they just don't like it on the left hand side. On the right, it's not so bad, I guess. It doesn't seem like the problem's on, I'm sorry, when you're looking at your artwork on the computer screen, the right hand side is your problem. So the side that's towards the edge of the book. They like a quarter. I think it's about I think it translates to a 1/4 inch gap between the edge of the book and the start of your artwork. So keep that in mind. So if you center everything to the artwork, you might things haven't been totally centered, but when I look at it on the cover, it looks good. It looks fine, so I just leave it. And these aren't like, you know, $100 books that people are buying either. So, you know, it's something cool that a kid can have on the first day of school. You know, it's something that they can't get at Walmart, you know, as far as books go and writing and cool things, cool school supplies go. So, so I've been doing is taking some of that artwork and some of my other artwork and transferring it to my other book as well. That book, I'm not going to give you the type that it is because it's kind of a niche thing that I've got going on, and I'm sure someone will pick up on it sooner or later, but for right now, it's mine. So, so I've been trying to, you know, take my artwork and make it into different covers, and then take my other designs for that secret niche and, you know, get them made up first, and then I put those on covers as well. And I haven't sold any of those new books, but yet I think 2 of the books first got put up like in the middle of last week, maybe late last week, and then everything else was put up over the weekend. So they've only been up for like 4 days, and Amazon takes they tell you when you upload to Createspace that Amazon takes 3 to 5 days to get it listed. So I know 2 of the books are already listed, but I don't know I haven't checked on any of the other ones. And then 2 of the other books are still in processing, which means that they are looking at whether, you know, whether your book and your cover are going to come out okay in printing. And so, they look at that. They don't look real hard. I mean, they must look. I've never had anything rejected because it won't print. And so, and I finally figured out how to fix and I had to go back and make a new page and everything in Illustrator, but I finally figured out how to fix my DPI problem on the interior of one of my books. I don't think it's going to cause any problems on the ones that are uploaded already because, and I can always change them too, but because it's just text. It's not going to be, you know, I'm not printing photos on that, so that I don't have to worry about pixelation on photos and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing until I get to Tear Up and merch. I have also been doing some merch designs, and I've been taking some of those, you know, so the designs that I get made up for my books, I've been, you know, obviously those are merch designs as well, so I've been, you know, getting those uploaded. I have like 12 drafts uploaded so far, which doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but when you work full time and you've got a 4-year-old that doesn't see you during the week, and they, you know, they want to spend time with you too, and you do eBay, which I've been horrible with. And I think the problem with eBay has been that everything I sell is a problem lately. I'm like, geez, God bless America. Something, you know, I sold a pair of shorts and they were extra large, but they weren't men's extra large. They were young men's extra large, so they would fit like a 28-inch waist, and the customer complained on that, and everything. It's either me screwing up or the stuff is broken, and I just can't. I've been having a hard time dealing with that lately. So that's, I think, it's a mental block with eBay. I just got to get some shit listed because I got to get some more cash flowing. Now I had bought a pallet a couple years ago, and I sold a Garmin, like a Fitbit type thing from Garmin. And the customer got it, and the LED display is off, and I'm like, like, they're like, well, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't have any more. And the guy, I don't think the guy's pulling my leg because I try to avoid that kind of negativity thoughts because most people are honest and they just want what they paid for. So, I did have someone that I thought was scamming me last week, but I'm not going to go into that here because, this is not the time and the place, and if I bring it up again, then I'm just going to get all upset again, and that brings more negativity into my life, and I need to avoid all that crap. So I think that's kind of why I've been avoiding eBay. I have the same bin of stuff that I need to get started on that has been sitting in my living room for the last 4 weeks. So so I really need to, get going on some of it, because otherwise it's just going to sit in the storage shed, and I'm spending $100 a month on a storage shed that I'm not even draining out. So I really got to get, maybe what I do is go back to I know originally I had a goal of trying to get $100 worth of stuff listed a day, which really is only 4 or 5 items when you think about it. If you're selling $20 items, that's 5 items, sorry, bad math. That's 5 items. I should be able to do that daily. However, I've been avoiding it, and I can't do that anymore. Where are you going? Okay. So, I think tonight I start a new 20-day goal of listing when I'm home. Now, we're camping next weekend, so I won't be able to do it next weekend, but I need to get, $100 or 5 items listed daily, because I can't. Actually, I think I'm going to even start smaller. I'm going to try to do 2 items daily. Just 2 things. I can get going. I can do that. I can get a good start on that because I've got a stack of CDs that the listings are already started. They're all on my end table. Those have been sitting there for 4 weeks too. All I gotta do is take a picture. They're CDs, front, back. You think I could do that? No. So that's kind of where I'm stuck with on eBay. But I'll get through it. Life goes on. But anyways, I am here at work. And tomorrow what I think I'll do is I'll kind of cover my thought process in the math on my digital electronic, my digital assets, so to speak, and my thought process and why I'm trying to get so many listed. And it doesn't matter if they're books or t-shirts. I just want to get something up because there's some really cool math if you really think about it, and you don't have to think big. So I think that's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, because it's a positive item and it's not like, oh my god, I'm not getting any merch t-shirts. So I'm here at work. I gotta let you guys go. Have a great day. Publish list, subscribe, publish list, get your, whatever. Do what you gotta do to make money. And have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you feel the need to. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.